Dictation number 140. Start. Mr. Deputy Speaker, sir, at the outset, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to you for having given me an opportunity to participate in this discussion on the demands for grants of the Ministry of Agriculture. Full stop. Para. Sir, this government is going to complete its 2 years term on 19th June 2013. Full stop. In the last 2 years, I have been closely watching how this government is taking keen interest to help this unorganized sector. Full stop. This is the major rural sector comprising about 70% of the population, but in all the three budgets which they have presented before this house, I am sorry to say the government has not shown any keen interest. In the first budget, we demanded the government to agree to constitute a committee to go into pricing policy of fertilizers. Full stop. And ultimately, a portion of the recommendations of the joint parliamentary committee which suited the government was accepted and the fertilizer decontrol was done. Full stop. Para. Now I would like to say how this government has taken a callous attitude towards the farming community. Full stop. In the last budget, various concessions were given only to the affluent sections of the society and not to the farming community, except a reduction of the excise duty on the tractors which are above 1800 cc, and the tractors which are below 1800 cc have not been touched. Full stop. Of course, the Honorable Finance Minister, while replying to the general discussion on the budget, had said that the Prime Minister is considering to give certain concessions as far as the fertilizer prices are concerned. Full stop. All of a sudden, what made the government to reconsider the question of reducing the prices of fertilizers to give some concessions? Question mark. It is because all these friends who have got various political ideologies have shown their bit of mind and said that this time they are going to move a cut motion to see that the government agrees to reduce the fertilizer prices. Full stop. So now at this stage, I would like to make an appeal to all sections of the house, irrespective of the political parties, and to such of those members who are really interested in uplifting the farming community to forget the party alliance. Full stop. At the time of voting, everyone of the ruling party members is also equally interested to see that his farming community is given its paper and due share. Full stop. Para. The central government claims to have removed all shackles through the new economic policy, market economy, liberalization, de-licensing, amendment to the MRTP Act, etc. Full stop. But they have done it only for the industrial sector. Full stop. Some of those people have been really enjoying the benefit for the last 12 5-year plans for the last 66 years after independence. Full stop. But all these structural reforms or the economic reforms or the export policy changes or whatever they may be, they are only having an eye towards those people, and these changes have been made for those people. Full stop. I would like to ask this government what are the types of structural reforms they have thought over for the farming community. Full stop. You are amending the MRTP Act. Full stop. The industrials can take any amount of investment. The industrialists can make any amount of profit. Full stop. So there is no restriction for these people. Full stop. Unfortunately for the people who come from the rural areas or the people who are actually the tillers of the soil, they have got all restrictions full stop. They cannot hold land more than 10 acres or whatever it may be full stop. Land Reforms Act has been implemented and in some states there may be a little bit of lapses full stop. I do not want to enter into that controversy at this stage full stop. There is no ceiling on income so far as these oppressed sections are concerned full stop. There is no ceiling on income as well as no ceiling on urban land or the urban property full stop, but you have enforced ceiling on agricultural property because they are not the organized people full stop. Para about lending also I would like to make a mention full stop. Farmers have to go from pillar to post full stop. Various types of financial institutions have been created for financing the farmers full stop, but to what extent are we going to give the financial assistance question mark. We have included the agricultural sector as a priority sector full stop. Only 15% of the bank deposit is going towards the farming community full stop. The agricultural sector contributes about 32% of the GDP, whereas the loan or the bank advance is only 15% for this so-called priority sector full stop. So far as industrial sector is concerned, it comprises only 18% of the population and their contribution in terms of GDP is hardly 26% full stop. They get about 40% of the bank loan full stop. Again, even to get this 15% loan, the farmer has to go to Land Development Bank, Central Cooperative Bank, Rural Cooperative Bank, Commercial Bank and so on full stop overall.